Hello, this is NY Hunter, and I'm coming to you today with Mechanic Studios Swerve. Does he have his own name? I don't know, but he is Swerve to me. So, yeah, here he is here. In vehicle mode, I have transformed him. He comes in robot mode. He's got two guns. He's got this black one and this silver one. I do prefer this black one, I gotta say. Let me show you. You saw how he looks with the black one, and here's the silver one, which is on all his photos on the box, and looks very cool as well. But yeah, I don't know, I think he is very boxy, and just to right off the bat, I think the gun's really boxy, so I actually prefer this one. So let's put that back on and take a glance. Swerve is one of my all-time favorite characters, and if anyone's read IDW comics, you'll know why. He's a survivor. He is a funny guy, and yeah, and he owned a bar, so pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take a closer look at him in a minute, but right now I just want to put him aside and take a look at the box. Let's see. Okay. So right here, I was kind of taken aback for a moment because I forgot if I ordered Swerve, Gears, or both. So when the box came and showed both of them, MS-16 and 17, I was like, whoa, did I get both? And not only that, but I think if you saw my unboxing video, I actually misread, and instead of Mechanic Studios, I called it Magic Square. But, it's, a common mistake. Everyone always says MS, MS, MS. And so, yeah, everyone always confuses the two. But yeah, it is Mechanic Studios. And right here, too, there's their little logo, Mechanic Studios. Really nice box. Here's Swerve, and he does come with this extra robot, too, which a lot of the Mechanic Studios figures seem to come with. And then here's a good look at Swerve and Gears too, I guess. Now that I think about it, maybe I would have liked both of them, but no, actually Swerve is my favorite. I never really liked Gears too much, but he does look cool. I like his colors, and I like the way he looks and his demeanor from the G1 cartoons, and that's what you would get with him, of course. So, oh yeah, that's it. His name is Rock. And then Swerve's name is Spiale. At least that's how I'll pronounce it. Spiale. Okay, so let's pop this open and take a look at what comes inside the box. Okay. I've already opened it, as you know. We've already taken a look a little bit at Swerve. So let's pop this open. Okay, and then we've got the instructions, of course, and the instructions are for Rock, actually, for Gears, as far as I know. The other side could be Swerve, but I never needed to open this, and I don't plan to. So you can let me know in the comments if you have Rock, and or Gears, and if you have the same instructions, or if you have Swerve's instructions, or if the other side of this is Swerve's instructions. I'm not that intrigued to find out any more about that. But also here is this extra little robot that always comes with these guys, or not always, but sometimes comes with these guys. And then he's got two guns here as well. I don't know, do you want a better look at him? Maybe I'll just pop it open so you can get a better look. Okay, well, careful. Okay, luckily he just landed right there. But yeah, nice robot. And the two cannons that I think on the picture are supposed to go on his shoulders. So, yeah, but I'm just gonna leave him there right now. Word to the wise, if anybody ever sees me sell this guy and is wondering if he's really always been in the box, yes, this guy will always be in the box, because I don't plan on using him. I have a Commander, Rodimus, Flame Commander, who also came with a bot, and I have him out. He's fun to play with sometimes, but I don't need more of them. So yeah, so that's all that was in the box. And here he is again, Swerve. Let's zoom in a bit. How close can we me get with this right now. Okay, and yeah, he just looks really cool. Let's put him on the turntable and see what he looks like. All right, be right back. Okay, and here we are back with Swerve on the turntable. If you take a look, he looks so good. I mean, I don't think he's painted, but it's just the red plastic and white plastic. Maybe this silver part up here is painted, but he just looks great. Very G1. Yeah, it just makes me smile when I see him. And once again, like I said, I like the black gun better than the silver gun because even though in all the documentation and pictures they use a silver gun, I think the squareness of this gun goes a lot better with the squareness of the truck mode that he has. So let me see, let's move this for a moment and let's take this off, because then we can see his truck mode with no weapons, as if it was Transformers cartoon days. Let me blow this piece of dust off here. Okay, good. And yeah, once again, just a beautiful looking vehicle, don't you think? The red and the white just look so nice. And yeah, I just really like it. I could look at it forever. This, well, I'm a truck guy actually. I just got a van, if you see my other videos, but yeah, I just love the look of trucks, the feel of trucks, the silver wheels, the big wheels. But anyway, this is really cool as well, and very G1 like. You can see his head peeking out from the reflection on the ground there. All right, so let's zoom out a little bit, and we'll take the turntable away and we'll start transforming him. Ready? Let's go. Okay, here we are again, back with this beautiful truck, and we're gonna zoom out a little bit and transform him. What is really cool about this guy, I think, is that he does look so great, and he's kind of a one-to-one, well, in transformation wise, relation to G1, because almost all the transformation is exactly the same, except for one little part, which I'll point out in just a little bit. All right, so let's zoom out. Okay, and yeah, let's get him transformed. Okay, so we'll take him, and you see him as he is now. Very cool. And yep, there's he's smiling at us right there. Okay, I think his nose is a little big though, but anyway, but very good likeness. All right, so let's start transforming him. Just like G1, we'll flip the legs out. Just like G1, we'll pull the arms out, but there's one extra part right here, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Okay, this is a little tight, so let's hope that it's pretty smooth on camera as I transform him, but we'll pull the legs out a little bit like this. I mean, the wheels out. The tabs go into these holes here, and now that these are out, we should be able to flip the legs back. Let's do it. We may need to move the arms a little bit. Let's see. Tilt a little bit this way maybe. It is a tight tabbing and tight fit, so let me see, maybe I'll see if I can split it up and just do one, or yeah, there we go. We got them both at the same time, but it was pretty tight. I don't know if you noticed, but we can flip the legs down, and then we can split this, and so that part is all G1, right? But this goes a step further, and you see the holes and notches here, and we can fold the wheel this way and then fold the leg this way. Same thing with this side, and it just gives it a nice clean look. But here's the part that is not G1. Look at this long guy here. He needs to have the abdomen pushed in the end. After we take out the arms, we need to push this part down, and then we can bend his elbows a bit. And there he is. Pretty easy, right? And then pick your poison, silver gun or black gun, and I'll put the black gun in the right hand. They are tight. and then I'll just push it down this far because yeah, you gotta twist pretty hard to get them out. And then this one we'll put over here. Yep, like I said, really tight. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, pick your poison. You want to be blasted with a black gun or a silver gun, but you can see which one you like better, and when you play with him, that will be your choice. And then his head does turn as well. You have to lift a little bit, and then he says hi this way and hi that way. And yeah, not too much range of motion. Why? His arms are okay, but his legs get, when you do the knees, they get blocked by this plastic piece here that we folded back. If you unfold it, and you can hide it if you're doing, I don't know, stop motion video or what have you. Let me try this here. Okay, yeah, if you can pop it open and get it out of the way, then of course you can do a 90-degree bend. But you know, like if I was doing a stop motion, which I don't do, I would hide the wheel behind his arm right here, maybe. But then if you turn this way, you'll see it. So I don't know, not very helpful. So yeah, the range of motion isn't all there, but I basically got it for the looks. I saw this on AliExpress and picked it up for a real cheap price, and so that's why I was saying if I actually got both Swerve and Gears, that would have been awesome. But really cheap for both of them then. But yeah, I'm not surprised that I just got one, because I did order just one. But let me see, should I show you the other one? Give me a minute here. I just thought I'd take a moment to show you this one, Divergence, or SXS, their version of Swerve, Divergence. And although he looks pretty cool, people have pointed out that he has an orange face, and that's not quite right. And that's true. But like I said, ever since the IDW comics, I've been looking for a really good Swerve, or at least one that would make me happy. And I thought this was it. I picked him up. SSX is the company. And here's the thing. His panels are he's not loose at all, but they feel really, during transformation, they feel really thin. And so I transformed him into a robot, and I'm scared to transform him back. So he's been in a robot ever since, and he's actually for sale for a good cheap price on my Facebook. But yeah, if anybody wants him, just look there or message me, comment me, and I'll tell you where to find it. But yeah, I'm looking to sell him actually, because I am totally scared to transform him, and I don't like to keep Transformers that I don't transform. So in any case, yeah, this has just stood in my collection, and when I transport him to anyone who buys him, I'll leave him in robot form too, because I do not want to take the chance on breaking him when someone else could give him a good home. But anyway, that's just a small digression. I just wanted to show you this guy as I was showing you the other Swerve, because this has been my goal ever since IDW, to look for a very good Swerve that I would like. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, we're back with Swerve. Yeah, Mechanics Studios Swerve, and as you can see, he is blocky. He is looks very, like I said, looks very G1, brings back a lot of those memories. How long this Mechanics Studios figure has been out, I don't know, but he doesn't have, like I said, great range of motion, and in the old days, if he's been, I suspect he's been out for a few years, and if he has, then range of motion wasn't that important back then. So yeah, I can see if the company did not put a lot of time into that. But he looks good though, from the front, from the sides, from the back too. He looks, like I said, very G1, and for me it brings back a lot of memories. He's also, because he looks good from the front, it also brings back the IDW memories, and I like that a lot. I like this one a lot. and I think for now he's my Swerve. I'm gonna bring him upstairs and put him with the Autobots up there. But yeah, if we take a closer look, you can see, like I said, I think his nose is a little too big if I'm right, but his smile is there. He is the Joker. He is the bartender that we all know and love from the IDW comics. If you did, if you didn't like him, because you know, you can imagine that he could get on everybody's nerves. That'd be, yeah, that's something. But what am I looking for now? Anyone remember My First Blaster? Well, I've got to get a My First Blaster for him. I think that's what I need, and hopefully I did find a gentleman in the past who did print one, but he never got back to me, and apparently there are only a few out there and they're pretty expensive. So I wonder if there is anyone who could print out a new My First Blaster, and how much that would be nowadays. If anybody knows, put a comment down below. But that is it. This is Mechanic Studios Swerve, and yeah, like I said, one of my not super favorites, but one of my favorites just because of the comics. And yeah, that's it for now. Yeah, if you liked, give me a thumbs up. If you liked and would like to, please subscribe. And once again, as I say in my other videos, I started a Patreon, and if you'd like to support more purchases like this and more videos, maybe more equipment, let me know. And yeah, just be a supporter. But in any case, it's not a requirement, and I do appreciate you guys watching and commenting. I love the camaraderie, and I love the back and forth. All right, I wish you well. Be safe, keep yourself in good health, and yeah, just have fun out there. All right, this is NY Hunter, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye.